Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to show you how to remove the engine cover on an L322. This is a 4.2 supercharged, and like I said, we're going to be removing this engine cover, and there's many reasons why you would need to remove that. There are many components underneath that you might have to service, like your spark plugs, thermostat, cooling system. So time to time you do have to remove this cover, and I'll show you how to do that. So to remove this engine cover, it's fairly easy on these. There's two 10mm nuts here, one here, one here. We'll also have to remove this 13mm nut here, and there's also on the other side. That will remove the complete housing here, which houses the cabin filter. We will have to remove that, and we'll also have to remove our oil cap here, because that also hangs onto the cover. So let's go ahead and get those bolts removed. So once you have the two 13mm nuts removed, which houses again your cabin filter, you want to go ahead and pick up on this rubber seal that's on top of the. So with that rubber seal removed out of the way, we should be able to pull. So once you pull this housing, and they'll completely come off just like so, and they'll open up the whole back area just like that. Once you have the cabin filter housing completely removed from there, there are two more 8mm bolts that hold the cover on. There's one here, and there's one also on the other side. So we'll go ahead and get those off. We'll go ahead and remove the oil cap here. So now that we have our 8mm nuts here removed, two more in the back here, and we also have the cabin filter housing off, you should be able to lift the cover right off the engine here. Just like so. And there is our cover, and now you have access to service anything underneath on the engine. Our engine cover off of the engine. Now when you turn it over, these things originally from factory has a thick foam, just about the thickness of this stuff underneath of it. Now with age, that stuff does harden up, starts to crumble, and it'll be all over your engine. Now about 4, almost 5 years ago, that started coming off of this, and I ended up doing something aftermarket with it. And again, this was about 5 years ago, and it's held up really well. This is some good product. It's basically peel and stick. You cut it to the size you need, and then just stick it on. So I ended up taking the original foam off of this and putting this on. It is heat resistant, and it is foam on the other side. That definitely does help with the noise. Some of the injector noise, or the normal fuel injector noise, the very minimal ticking, this does kind of absorb a lot of that noise. So it's definitely good to have. I will leave some links in the description for you if that's what you're looking to do. Definitely, it works out well. Like I said, I did this about 5 years ago on this particular cover, and it's held up really well. I thank you for watching.